How can I hire a telesales executive? There's several different platforms that give you the instant ability to hire talented telesales executives. Depending on whether you want to hire in-house reps or reps who work remotely, you could choose which platform is the best for you. So let's talk about hiring in-house. There are several advantages when hiring in-house. Face-to-face interactions between you and your reps allow for direct communication. Additionally, your potential telesales executives will gain a more in-depth understanding of your company if they're in the office daily. You could also take advantage of being more hands-on and work on becoming a better manager. However, it may become complicated as it is sometimes tough to find quality local talent. You would also be restricted to the telesales executives that are within commuting distance to the office. The entire interview process is absolutely time-consuming. Posting a job can become burdensome, and the interviews are extremely costly. You would need to supply a place for your telesales executives if you do find reps to employ. There's rent to think about, which is again another expense. And depending on your circumstances, you may not even have the room for your new hires to work in a physical office. Keep in mind that in-house W-2 reps require costs like payroll, benefits, desk space, office costs, and oversight management, which you need to provide for them. Although based on your location, these finances will vary. But if you live in a city like New York, hires could be more expensive. So now let's talk about hiring remote. When hiring remotely, you've expanded your options to a global talent pool of sales reps from an unlimited number of locations. You could easily find workers in a different country that are better sales reps than in the United States for a lower price. You could also discover talent in the United States, but then you're not limited to reps that are solely in your local area. Income expectations and cost of living differ greatly depending on where somebody lives. So by hiring remotely, the clients looking to hire can take advantage of this benefit. If by chance someone doesn't work out, it'd be very simple to find a replacement through a remote site. You could hire someone new within hours as opposed to weeks. So now let's take a look at platforms for hiring in-house. I suggest looking into platforms like Indeed and LinkedIn to easily find in-house employees. By definition, Indeed is an American worldwide employment-related search engine for job listings. All you'd have to do is search which criteria interests you and filter the resumes to make certain your potential employee meets your requirements. Similar to Indeed, LinkedIn is a website for employment. When using LinkedIn, you're going to have to create your company's profile, personalize your invitation, and then search for employees. Additionally, Indeed gives you the option to pay to upgrade your recruiting with premium. Let's take a look at platforms for hiring remote. Fiverr, Upwork, and Overpass are all good options when looking to hire telesales executives remotely, and I'll explain why. You can find telesales executives on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. They give you the ability to find and hire sales talent globally, which means you'll be able to find employees from almost any location. Both of these sites also have a rating system, which makes selecting the most fitted candidate fairly simple. These ratings and reviews help add credibility to your potential contractors and make hiring someone that's good much easier. But these sites only provide the software to screenshot what your reps are doing on the computer. They don't provide the software to monitor calls, keep track of call outcomes, track how much time is spent in between calls, or their KPIs. Additionally, the platforms aren't industry specific, as the marketplace itself isn't focused exclusively on sales expertise. This could make it difficult for you to find experienced sales talent for your industry. It may be more practical to search for a platform where you're given access to a global talent pool, as well as all the software to successfully run your sales team. This way you would have access to a global talent pool and have access to all the features necessary to manage them without the time, stress, and money of having to implement the software on your own. So if you're looking for a platform with all the features to successfully hire talented telesales executives and run a remote sales team all in one place, Overpass may be a good option for you. It has a global marketplace of remote sales talent and provides the software to manage, hold your reps accountable, and launch a sales campaign. Hope this information was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any additional questions, and happy selling.